Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, Max here with another great business to discuss on this episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. Today's guest is Anton, and he's selling his affiliate business on the Empire Flippers marketplace. So welcome to the show, Anton. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. I'm looking forward to hearing more about your business. But before we go into it, let's just give you a few more details. It's an affiliate site in the personal care niche created in February 2019. The average monthly revenue for the business is $2,265 and makes an average of $2,233 per month in net profit. For everyone listening, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing 47774 to learn more about the business, or you can unlock this listing to start your due diligence if you're interested in purchasing this asset. So included in the sale are the domain and all the site content files, social media accounts including Pixabay and YouTube, and the SOPs. So now that I've given an overview of the business, Anton, can you tell us a little bit about your background in building and running online businesses?
Yeah, sure. Well, I've been addicted to the internet from a young age, really. I built my first WordPress blog when I was 13 years old, built more blogs, an online radio station, and I just did it for fun, really, not for the money. It was a good way to pass time. But when I left school, I used those skills I was building up by accident to get a job as an in-house SEO. And that was a good experience because I got to learn a lot more. I got to use a bigger budget, and I did that for a couple of years until I came across the digital nomad life. I became obsessed with that, really, and I tried to build my own affiliate website so I could go ahead with that, and had some good success recently, and this website today is one of them.
Yeah, definitely. And how did you come up with the idea to start this particular one?
Well, I'm always looking for new niches to get into, and I found this one after watching a TV advert for a product in the niche, and that's it, yeah.
So you've talked a lot about affiliate sites being a hobby of yours. When did it start becoming a business opportunity for yourself?
After I quit my in-house SEO job, I really tried to get it to work. I had a lot of failures along the way, but recently it started to pick up, and this is one of my top websites I'm selling.
Yeah, and how did you sort of build out the content? Did you do a lot of the writing yourself? Did you make work use freelancers?
Well, I had quite a limited budget, so what I did was I used cheaper writers from non-English speaking countries, and I actually edited the content myself to get up to scratch.
And where does the majority of your traffic come from? You mentioned your SEO experience. Is a lot of it through Google search?
Yeah, definitely. It's mostly from Google, yeah.
And can you describe the amount of work that you do for this site for maintenance? How many hours are you currently putting into it?
Recently, there's not a lot of work to do. Obviously, when I was starting it up, there was a lot. I worked from morning till night, but right now I'm spending about 1 hour just checking the analytics, making sure everything's working and generating sales. Not much.
Yeah, and you kind of mentioned that you've learned a lot on the way. Is there sort of any lessons that you've learned that you want to pass on to people?
Yeah, CRO was quite a big thing. Once I got that nailed down, sales went up quite a lot. And just doing good keyword research and niche research.
Yeah, definitely. That's something that we hear a lot on this podcast. Why you decided to sell the business instead of keeping it and growing it more?
Well, I found some new niches I want to get into, but the competition is a lot stronger. So basically, I need some cash to have a chance of ranking in those niches.
And if you were to keep this particular business, what are some of the ways you would go about trying to grow it?
Probably the first thing you could do is add display ads, maybe Google AdSense. That would be a very quick win. The other thing I would recommend is reviewing more products. There's always new products released in this niche, And I actually have an Excel spreadsheet of products for a buyer to review. I would suggest building an email list. I've not done that. And maybe experiment with Pinterest.
Yeah, those are really good options. What do you think the biggest risks are with the site that people should be aware of? We always like to give both sides of the story. Do you think there are any potential risks?
Yeah, there is with Google updates. That'd be the biggest one, yeah. And potentially changes to the affiliate program.
Yeah, and how much support are you willing to offer new buyers? Is that the standard 30 days?
30 days of emails and 2 Skype calls. And also, if I did get an email in the future, I would be happy to help. I wouldn't ignore any emails.
That's good to know. Along the way, was there any software or tools that really helped you with the starting of running this business?
Ahrefs was good for keyword research and competitor analysis. And I basically just ran it through Google spreadsheets. That was my 2 main things.
And if a buyer comes in for this, would you be willing to commit to a non-compete?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
And last question from me, putting yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why do you think this business is worth buying?
I think it's worth buying because it's not a short-lived fad niche. It looks like it's still growing. Traffic and sales are still continuing to rise. And obviously I mentioned those quick wins before to grow the website even more. Also, the business hasn't been impacted from Amazon's recent commission change, so I think that's a big bonus. And also just for that, the fact that if there is any issues, there is an affiliate manager with this website that you can talk to if there is a problem in the future.
Yeah, and is there lastly anything else you'd like to share that I might have missed?
No, that's everything.
Okay, I think that's great. We've found out a lot about your business there. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Max.
Okay, everyone, thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing 4774. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. And I'll see you in the next episode.